Are the Warriors really ready to say goodbye to Jonathan Kuminga? The latest speculations about a potential trade involving Jimmy Butler have put the future of the young promise in San Francisco in doubt. What is Golden State's front office truly planning? Have you ever thought about the impact an elite player could bring to the Golden State Warriors? And what if I told you the team just signed one of the NCAA's top playmakers? This move could literally change the game. So, stay tuned until the end because you're going to want to know all the details of this acquisition. The recent wave of rumors surrounding Jonathan Kuminga's name has left many Golden State Warriors fans in a real dilemma. On one hand, we have a young player on the rise, with tremendous potential to become one of the NBA's great stars. On the other, speculations are growing that the Warriors might be considering trading Kuminga for a player like Jimmy Butler. But what is the franchise's plan for this young talent? It seems that, although reluctant, the Warriors are not fully inclined to offer a maximum contract to Kuminga. It's almost like the front office is on the fence, hesitating to make him the second key piece alongside Steph Curry. The situation becomes even more unclear when we look at the team's recent statements and actions. No one outside the organization truly knows where the front office stands on Kuminga. Do they genuinely believe in his potential to be a franchise pillar? Or are they just waiting for the right opportunity to make a strategic trade? The reality is that even internally, the situation seems far from being clear. Uncertainty clouds the discussions, while Kuminga continues to work hard to prove his value on the court. A prime example of this came during the last trade deadline when reports surfaced that the Warriors had inquired with the Los Angeles Lakers about LeBron James's availability. Yes, you heard that right, LeBron. However, according to Draymond Green, it was Kuminga who stopped the negotiations from progressing. I said if Kuminga's name was on the table, the answer would be no, Green stated during a conversation with Taylor Rooks and Charles Barkley at the All-Star Game. What does this stance reveal about how the franchise truly views Kuminga? And it doesn't stop there. This past offseason, the Warriors came very close to a sign-and-trade deal for Paul George, but once again, the franchise hesitated to include Kuminga in the negotiations with the Clippers. All of this demonstrates that Golden State is facing a dilemma. They seem to believe they don't have a roster strong enough to fight for a title at the moment, but they're also reluctant to part ways with Kuminga. The big question that looms is, how long will the Warriors maintain this stance? It's quite an intriguing scenario. The franchise is clearly showing signs that it wants to add a new star to the roster, perhaps to complement Curry's talent and strengthen the team in its quest for another title. But at the same time, they remain firm in holding on to Kuminga and refusing to include him in potential trades. It's evident that the Warriors value the young talent greatly, yet there's also a clear hesitation in committing to a maximum contract for him. It's as if the franchise is trying to find the perfect balance without wanting to lose anything. Naturally, this raises questions among fans. After all, what is Golden State's true intention? Is Kuminga the franchise's future or merely an asset they're protecting until the right offer comes along? For now, the team's actions show that, despite their efforts to bring in a new star, Kuminga is still seen as an indispensable player. However, the hesitation to secure his future with a long and lucrative contract signals that the situation is far from resolved. Many believe that the Warriors want to see Kuminga take on a more central role this season. With the departure of some veterans, he could become the second most important piece in the lineup, right behind Curry. Perhaps the franchise is looking to evaluate how he performs in this spotlight before making a definitive decision. Will Kuminga prove himself worthy of a maximum contract, or will the pressure of the moment be too much for him? These are questions that, for now, remain unanswered. The truth is, we're witnessing a very complex dynamic. The Warriors' front office is playing a risky game by keeping Kuminga as untouchable in negotiations, while also hesitating to make him a franchise pillar. It's a situation that could change rapidly, depending on how the team and the player himself perform this season. Meanwhile, fans are left in suspense, eagerly waiting to see what the franchise's next move will be. The upcoming season could be a turning point. Kuminga will have the chance to showcase what he's capable of and perhaps finally win over the confidence of both the franchise and its fans. Will he consolidate himself as Curry's ideal partner? Or, with the possibility of a new star joining the team, will Kuminga end up being traded to further strengthen the Warriors' lineup? Everything is up in the air, and it's precisely this suspense that makes the scenario so intriguing and unsettling. What we can say for sure is that all eyes will be on Jonathan Kuminga in the coming months. He's at the center of the discussions, whether for his potential or the uncertainties that surround him. If he lives up to the expectations and shows he can be the second name the Warriors are looking for, the franchise will have to decide, invest in Kuminga's future or risk it all in pursuit of another immediate title. Hey, fan! What's your opinion on Kuminga's future with the Warriors? Leave your comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to get all the updates about our beloved Golden State Warriors. The Golden State Warriors are always on the lookout for raw talent, and this time, they seem to have found a true gem. Yuri Collins, a player who shined in college basketball with his impeccable court vision and precise passing, has signed with the team. You might be wondering, who is Yuri Collins? Well, he is the kind of point guard who transforms the dynamics of a game. His time with the St. Louis Billikens was marked by an ability to orchestrate the offense that few players possess. Now, he's joining the Warriors training camp with an impressive track record. Last season, Collins played with the Santa Cruz Warriors, the Golden State's G League affiliate, and already made a significant impact. He averaged 4.9 assists in just 24.7 minutes per game. But the real magic happens when we break down his per 36-minute average, an astonishing 8.3 assists. This showcases his innate talent for dictating the game's rhythm and creating opportunities for his teammates, a rare and highly valuable characteristic in basketball. Collins stood out in the NCAA during his 4 seasons with the St. Louis Billikens, mainly due to his leadership role on the court. He maintained an average of 7.6 assists per game throughout his college career, peaking at 10.1 assists in his senior year. This dominance earned him the assist leader title in the Atlantic 10 Conference for 2 consecutive years, from 2021 to 2023. So, if you're a true Warriors fan, you know how exciting this addition can be. And before we continue, make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Here, you won't miss a single update on the behind-the-scenes and news about our beloved Golden State Warriors. Now, let's talk about the next step. The news of his entry into the Warriors was reported by Keith Smith of Spotrac. The Golden State Warriors have signed guard Yuri Collins to a training camp deal, a league source told at Spotrac. This is a golden opportunity for Collins to show the Warriors' main team why he's considered an elite playmaker. Even with his success in the G League, the challenge now is much greater, competing for his place in a roster filled with stars and young prospects. The Warriors' recent history shows that the team knows how to develop talented players coming from the G League. A prime example is Gue Santos, who had his chance last season after a period of development in the affiliated league. What if the same happens with Collins? Could we see him taking on a relevant role in Coach Steve Kerr's rotation? The anticipation is high, and that's what makes this signing so intriguing. Collins' journey so far is marked by unshakable focus and dedication to the game that doesn't go unnoticed. His playing style is based on advanced court vision and tactical intelligence, which stand out among so many young talents. This is exactly what the Warriors are looking for to complement their offensive scheme, already known for its ball movement and precise passing. However, it's important to highlight that Collins' journey is just beginning. The path to securing a spot on the Warriors' main roster won't be easy. The competition is intense, and he will need to prove that he can contribute effectively at a higher level of competition. His performance in the training camp will be crucial in determining his immediate future with the team. There are high expectations about how Collins can impress the coaches and, perhaps, earn a spot. His talent for finding teammates in advantageous positions and creating scoring opportunities is uncommon. This, combined with his on-court leadership spirit, might be exactly what the Warriors need to add yet another piece to their already versatile roster. Even if Collins doesn't secure an immediate spot on the main team, his development will continue in the G League, where he can further refine his skills. The Warriors have a history of investing in their affiliated players, and Collins might well be the next example of a talent that grows and becomes an important piece for the team. So, Warriors fans, the arrival of Yuri Collins is more than just a signing for the training camp. It's a strategic move that can bring new possibilities to the team. Let's keep an eye on his progress during the camp because his playmaking ability could become a valuable tool for the Warriors in a season that promises to be thrilling. Do you think Collins has what it takes to surprise at the training camp and secure his spot? Leave your comment down below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any updates about the Golden State Warriors.